Hey guys, welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger, Happy, Havoc. I actually did the math. This is episode 14, so yeah. I actually only have time for like one episode at the moment, and then I gotta take a short break. I'm not sure how long the break's gonna be though, so it's a good thing I did do an extra episode last night. Alright, so it's free time, if I remember. So we gotta see if we can make up with Kyoko. There's Toko, but I don't wanna. Here's Byakuya. Of course Toko's stalking Byakuya. I don't want to spend time with him either. He got slapped and he deserved that. Let's see who's in the dining hall. There they are. Sorry, but got a lot I need to think about. What? Well, that's AIDS. Okay, then I guess it's either Hiro or Kyoko, I guess. Unless she says she wants to be alone. Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to. Hiro it is, I guess. And if not Hiro, then I guess Sakura. And if literally no one else will talk to me, I'll try Byakuya first, because I at least find him, like, even if I don't personally like his personality, he's at least an interesting character that, like, I enjoy doing the voice of. Hero's usually on the 3rd floor, or 4th floor. At least these past couple of times he has. I don't know if he is, but... he isn't. But he might be in one of the rooms, so I might as well check. Okay, he's not in the lab. Then we'll check the office, I guess. I think he was in here once. I can't remember. The music room. Nope. Alright, then I guess we gotta check the art and the physics. I like how Hina said she wants to be alone, but she's standing with Sakura. Just a neat little thing. Alright, he's not in the physics. I doubt he's in the back room, but let's at least check. No, don't! It does too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. In the back room. Nope. We're gone, just like with Sayaka and Chihiro. Monokuma is responsible, I'm sure. Yeah. I don't know why it's giving me the text for that, but whatever. The rec room. And then we gotta check because it seems like they're only in, like, the noticeable rooms. I don't think I've seen anyone in any of the classrooms. Unless I, like, missed him. Maybe I missed him. possible. Wait. This way. I was like, wait a second. Oh yeah, that's right, there's like only the pool and the library up here. It's not in here. I doubt he'd be in the archives, but you might as well. Yeah, because the way the school's set up is sometimes you don't realize there's a hallway. There's another, like, sectioned off hallway. But it's very interesting when you got 7 people, you're one of the 7, so you got 6 other students, two of them don't want to talk to you, and 2 of them I don't want to talk to. So I guess we haven't found Hero, so I guess we're spending time with Sakura. Also, if Hina dies before I could max out her friendship, that kind of sucks. Everyone just wants to be... Alright, I'll talk to... Why not? Finding some action things.
What do you want?
Something? There's literally nothing. It's literally no one else, so... Might as well. Yeah, I agree. Nah, not really. Question for you. Huh? You do?
Right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now. I can't take it anymore, so answer my question. I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of noble students. So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into the school? Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got it. Boring, generic? Did you really have to list it all off? But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny, but even I, you seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake, my lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate, which is to say I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that. In fact, he's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Just unlock cool and composed. Okay, cool. Is it more free time? No, the music cut out. Alright. Like, I even gave her a good present. Which means I should have searched for her, like... Should I have... We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Yeah, I don't know what's with all the new things. Now there's more tiny crabs? After I declined to offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how is that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tail of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab
crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady, which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
Good morning, kid.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Yes, I would like to leave the area. What? Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh no. Oh, Makoto, we got a big problem, man. Look! His finger shook as he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide, Jill!
No, her eyes are still open.
You gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. What happened?
Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway, you're totally not adorable, boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Okay, then let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, she's not dead. She seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, I was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know?
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic. It just makes you sound even more hostile. Are you good? What the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight. Yes, the fight was because of Sakura. At least, at first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times. A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. When things got out of the hand, genocide, Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore because she was saying all those terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears, and just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurses, I thought I was gonna fly off, and there she stood before us. Sakura. You're hurt. What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Makoto, Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all the demented murderous fiend's fault. To hurt Hina. Damn you, to leave me alone but hurt her. What is this? What is this? Yeah.
I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
Unforgivable. Oh, it's voiced. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly. Why? Somebody save me. Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office, but just a second later. What's going on? What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the door of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room. I gathered that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line? Goodbye. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office. The only ones left were... Well, I can't bring the talk to her. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah,
That's
I figured.
fine.
Huh? About that issue, it doesn't matter anymore.
In other words,
And Monica were fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you're thinking, that's why you didn't... Yeah, I think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm
That's fine.
sorry. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway...
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
Whew.
I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you want to talk to me about? Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business to take. Where? Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess,
Shall we
but...
go?
Alright. The typical... Kyoko! I heard to catch up with her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. What's Alter Ego doing, eh? The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with Alter Ego. But you said we didn't
Wrong.
need him. I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs Alter Ego. He has business with us, huh?
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring the others. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Wants to ask us something? Hello? Oh, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Is two not enough? No, it's okay, two should be plenty. What is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network. I quickly glanced at each other. Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else solve the mystery of this school, the only way it can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find you and you agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that place. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile. You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this. There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore, because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it, but...
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But...
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. He says that he wants to fight alongside his friends. If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend? Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say I know I can do this. So please, let me try.
Listen.
Besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place.
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. Or without a surveillance camera. The secret room. That's it! The secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera. And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network. We'll have to move Alter Ego and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right. Despite all that, I still think we need to try, because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it. Okay, then I'll leave it to you. Thank you. Let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? Ha 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 ha. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room. Until we get you there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react. In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there, assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves. Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Or was it on the second floor? I think it was. It's actually... It seems I keep pushing the wrong button. My instinct is to press escape to bring up the menu. Let's actually save. We could just not talk to her. It was in this one, right?
Hey.
Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What? Just hurry up and go to make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful. I thought I'd made her mad somehow.
Just a second.
Or are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going. Be thorough. I'm counting on you. Interesting. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Found it. This is a network cable. Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port cable. And that should do it. Yeah, I think it worked. Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, It went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real
Correct.
feelings. I see. Then there's nothing left for us
Goodbye.
here. Goodbye. Before we knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko. Yes. So we're just
Why
gonna
is
split
that?
up. Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted. Like, what are you gonna do about
It's
something?
true.
Something has to be done. It's true.
However-
the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we?
So-
If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now. Goodbye, alter
Correct.
ego. All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired. Maybe it's just because of the stress. So before long at all, I had completely dozed off. Oh? Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going
Indeed.
on? Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, oh no, oh no. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Hina? Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There's a window in the rec, and I hurried to look inside. When I did, oh. Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head. Has she been poisoned? What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I didn't notice her. I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
She's telling me to get into that room. The door's locked, right? If we break it, we'll be violating some regulations. We're going to force a way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then
It
why?
would
Feels like the door's pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other
Either way,
words-
this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in. Smash the window. That should be the best way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Right, wait right here. She's dead, isn't she? She's been poisoned. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence, but that silence didn't last long. Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto? Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across. I struck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair, leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... Yeah, she's been poisoned. Why is she smiling? All I felt was cold death. I could only feel the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then... Oh, shit.
A body has been discovered after a certain amount of time, which you may use.
All-star apologies. Oh, boy.
Huh?
Huh?
Sakura.
Sakura's?
Sakura's dead. She's really dead.
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. Didn't blink every time this happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect me. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. Shaky legs, Hina left the rec room behind. Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. To examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed while I stood there unable to do a thing. Time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone. Ogre?
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Oh, whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room. It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura.
What? You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation?
I don't need to investigate anything because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it, I know it.
You know it?
Geez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer? That's right, it's the... And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that,
Hold on, there's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Uh-huh.
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one. You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all.
How can you say that now?
Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's new killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I'll do it.
Hina?
Okay, just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here.
Sakura. Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
What?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and quietly watch. Consider that an order. In order! Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
Which is... None of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What? One of you killed Sakura. I won't let something like that come anywhere near her. Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise? I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway.
And you, Hero, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care? Well, it's decided.
Nothing's decided.
calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request.
But
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura. For those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory. I mean, I guess it's okay, but no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body? It's enough fighting, we need to focus on the investigation. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer, all of us face execution. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it! Don't let your dreams be memes! I'd better check the Monokuma file for anything else. Victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. Body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. Hold on, guys.